Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 11. I'm the mysterious JG. We have crossed the Yellow River into the extreme north of China, and Cao Cao's forces have been split. This is going to be bad news for the Hero of Chaos, although it's going to take us a little while to get mobilized. At this point, we could have... not Sun Li, but we could have, like, Wei Yan try to claim glory by attacking Shao Chun. Certainly Wei's forces would pull themselves together to defend it, to a certain extent. And also there's the fact that Wei Yan just kind of sucks. Wei Yan kind of sucks. Yeah, anyway, let's end this turn. But, you know what, why am I going up here? Let's end the turn and watch what these guys, these crazy funsters are up to. Otherwise, I would not have seen the Cao family fire attack. Fei Shi's unit just marched out. Yay! Dong Zhi's unit is misinformed, but they weren't so misinformed as to fall for Boba the Vulture's tricks about joining their army, unless that was Ding Feng. Somebody's name kind of sounds vaguely like Dong, or possibly was Dong. Cool. Sima Fu's unit. Don't tell me that members of the Sima clan have started joining Wu. I had Sima Yi's wife for forever, and eventually she broke out of prison, which is kind of embarrassing for me, but we always treated her very well while she was our guest, and that's what we thought of her as, a guest. A guest who was our prisoner. To super army of death is the super army of death. I am building an army of death. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Hey, you seem like a nice guy. Let's get you on our force. Nope. Nope. He's thinking about it. He's like, Right now, he's not actually going to join us. Ding Feng's still not that happy, but, Boba the Vulture couldn't convince him to join us with his wit and wisdom. Who can, really? Who can? Toucan? Toucan Sam? Alright, this ain't working. Can't develop, can't do much of anything here. Alright, forget it. Do, 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 do. Alright, continuing the slow build. Slow build. Take it easy. Now I could launch a force with a tower to go through Hudak Gate, and attack Jinyang. And then I could have, while that's going on, simultaneously, a force could march north and try to go through, I don't know how the hell you're supposed to get anywhere. This was Jinyang again. They could march instead on, well, it's going to take a kind of concerted effort, I think, to crack G. It's only 20,000 troops, though. And about 50,000 up there, and maybe 30,000 towards No, actually, they've got more troops. Maybe I just need to concentrate on taking one city at a time. Because the food from Luo Yang isn't going to be there anytime real soon. The enemy guard seems a little lax, so yeah, you look like somebody who'd be able to beat up tons of guards. Oh, come on, Hansui. Hansui is famous for me not having been able to successfully do in the Dynasty Warrior 7 mission where you face Ma Chao and Dang Sui. Oh, they are attacking. Okay. And it's speaking of the devil. To speak of the splendid one. Yeah, in the Dynasty Warrior 7 mission where you're playing its way and you have to turn Ma Chao and Hansui against each other. Hansui is famous for the fact that I didn't turn him against Ma Chao because I screwed up. That video may not be posted by the time this goes up. I may or may not be, I don't know. Yeah, so they're actually attacking. I hope I left some officers ready to move and they're not all caught up in domestic. I might give them another turn to get closer before I attack. I think that's what I'll do, actually. Who is free to go out there and attack, though? What officers have I got free? Zhang Fei, Zhao Yun, Falzher. You know what? Fuck it. Those 3 officers can take these guys out. No need to wait. Other than to maybe let them get out of the range of the archer turret. Crap spear unit and a crap pike unit. Oh no, it's not a crap pike unit. That's an S pike unit, and that's Ju Huang. Shit. Well, of course I knew he'd survived. All right, next turn I'll start dealing with these guys. I will wait until the next turn, and hopefully I got more officers free and ready to go, and they will attack. And I just came up here and wondered, oh my god, how does troops get so close? And I was like, oh, that's not, yay. Yay. Here's yay. I've built lots of horses! Yes, we have to make other kinds of animals too. We have to make them with our animal making tools. I'm an animal making tool myself. At least I would be had I ever sired a child. I have not up to this point sired a child, so I am not an animal making tool. Because if you have children, folks, you have made animals. You really have. Humans are animals. Okay, that was a really stupid line of conversation. We're out of stuff to talk about in this LP, folks. What do you want? It's been a long one. That's what she said. Anyway. Next turn, I've got a spear unit I'm not that worried about, but then we got Ju Huang to deal with. He could be a problem. Here I am, everyone. Ju Huang has arrived. Now why are you guys backing off? I just received a word. Okay, so there's a different unit attacking instead of these guys have backed off. And Jihao Shang is coming out with a bow unit. These are pikes. They have like super shields, which is annoying. But we know what's good against pikes. Cavalry. Bows are not as good against pikes as I wish they were. Well, you know, you're good with a bow and all, but I think Falger is even better. Well, he's as good, I think. And I might want to have Zhao Yun in charge of a cavalry unit. So let's put you in charge of a nice big crossbow unit. Not leaving a ton of troops. And can you even shoot them from there? No. Let's wait another turn before we march out. Let them get a little bit closer. hope that, yeah, this could actually be kind of a pain. Now, they're not going to be able to retake the city. If I absolutely have to, I'll have to divert troops from Yi. That'll be a pain in the ass, because it'll slow down my offensive. But, I mean, certainly, I'm not actually going to lose that city. Just be irritating if they manage to slow me down. It would be a victory for them if they were able to, like, significantly slow me down. Oh, let's throw in some more stuff up here, why not? Let's spend some more gold up here. I want to go. Give me the gold. Why not spend all of our gold here? Do we want to get a siege unit going? Not really. These soldiers are something you.
Complaints are piling up about my drool problem.
Okay. Surprised he was able to use the term piling up, but Mr. Serious, folks. I was so excited when I first got Mr. Serious in my army, and then in a Mr. Serious moment of my own, like saved over the slot where I got him in my army. That was very silly.
Here I am, everyone. Zhu Huang is about to arrive. Wait for it. I'm arriving. Yeah, here I am.
Wow, he actually did arrive. Like, I didn't think he actually was in striking range yet, considering my archers couldn't get to him. Oh wow, Guan Ping has something to discuss. Oh, I hope this isn't a debate. That's going to crash my PS2. Probably be a duel if it's Guan Ping. I understand you have something you wish to discuss. Yes, I have information in the famed hero Hu Jun is in this area. Sorry, I'm not making him much of a teenager, I'm just making more Rembrandt. I have information that the famed hero Hu Jun is in this area. I thought I might try to seek this around and figure it out. His voice is breaking. Is that so? Very well, make arrangements immediately, and don't crash my PS2. Understood. I hope Jingsai is watching. They say I should be able to find the fellow around here. Huh? Could that be? You, sir? Please listen to me, sir. Ooh, me? I'm Guan Ping, the General of Liu Bei's army. I was wondering if you would consider helping us. This is kind of out of the blue. But is your army qualified to take me on, I wonder? Well, who the hell are you to say that? We're Han. I mean, how about a duel against me? Smile. Oh, that could be interesting. Let's do it. Yeah, let's watch the duel. I have no idea what their respective war scores are, but we'll find out in a moment. I hope you're ready. Fine, I'll take you on, whatever. I don't care. Okay, I should be able to win this fairly easily. Let's do the Fury thing just for the fun. If I concentrate, we should really... Whatever, I'm not going to give you time to breathe. Now's a perfect opportunity. Take this, sir! Yeah, they're using iron defense. That's awesome, buddy. You really need to do something more proactive if you want to win. From what I can make out, just picking any stance and sticking with it is a good idea. Whatever stance you choose, switching stances seems to be where things go wrong. Everything up until now has been for this. I kicked your ass, bitch. That was a good fight, but you're still no match for me. I've had better fights out of Jingsai. I kind of like it when she wins, to tell you the truth. But anyway, sorry. Hey, and it didn't crash. With such as you on his side, your leader must be wise indeed. Yes, only wisdom can create somebody who can beat an above-average fighter to fight. I should place my life in the hands of you and your lord. Okay, whatever. I brought you the one I told you about, Hijun, Honjun, whatever. I'm Hujun. Hujun, whatever. I have heard much of you, Honorable Liu Bei. I will serve you to the utmost of my ability. That's utmost, is what you meant to say. But I will expect great things from you. I understand. Hu Jun has become a supported officer. It's cool. But now my turn has come, and that turn needs to be spent getting rid of fucking Zhu Huang. Well, now they managed. He got a shot into my city, which sucks for me. But I do have all my officers at my disposal now. So let's take out this dude. First of all, let's get a cavalry unit going out. That's a pretty kick-ass cavalry unit. Is that all the troops that are... Is that like all the horses that are available? Is that what's going on here? It's a really weird number. Yeah, it is. Shit. Oh well. I guess I might as well just have one really kick-ass unit. Godzilla. I'm the splendid one. I do this for splendidness. That did some pretty serious damage. Alright, let's get a really good spear unit going. Try to confuse them. These guys' spears are weak against pikes, but I'm hoping I can confuse them.
Godzilla!
Yay, I did confuse them. I didn't take any losses here. Very good. Not sure how that works. If the computer had done that to me, I'd be bitching up a storm. But I'm cool with it when it's to my advantage. Let's get a bow unit out there. I was expecting Falger to lead this, actually. How many troops does that leave in the base? Oh, I don't have enough to send out another unit, though. Crap. Maybe I should have left that spear unit idea alone. I could send out kind of a smallish unit. No, I don't want to send... Crap! This place really isn't ready for this kind of an attack. Zhu Huang's got a pretty powerful unit. But I believe they will not be able to be invulnerable while they're confused. We'll find out in a moment. What's crazy about this, of course, is this now means that Zhao fucking Yun is still in the city. I have Zhao Yun in my city, and I did not deploy him in one of these units. How many troops have they got left in their home city? A lot, actually. Oh, this isn't good. Just to be on the safe side. Kai Gong Jin. Make sure that we don't build this place up past about 13k here. Vulture Bobo hanging out with Guan Yu. Good buddies. Very cool. Any of these cities down here that I haven't done anything with for a while need inspections? You guys are okay. You guys are okay. I might want to build them up too while I'm building all these other cities up. You guys really need to have inspections. I'm glad I asked that question. You guys need to recruit and inspect. And the will no longer be all maxed out and pretty, but I'm just gonna have to deal. No, I forgot. I got 5,000 technique points. I should have gotten technique started on this turn. I'll have to do that next time. Oh well. Zhu Huang, you are being quite a thorn on my side. good officers make a huge difference in this game. Why did you attack them? They can counterattack you. Oh well, whatever. Works out to my advantage. Yeah, more guys heading your way. Well, at least Zhao Yun's in the city to personally talk about this stuff. Oh, cool, they're gonna be in range to it. They're gonna be in range to attack. And get counterattacked. But, you know.
Flappers!
No tactics because of the terrain? Suck. Do I have a smart guy in this unit who can trick them? 50% chance. Oh, this would be sweet if it works. Blunder is a fun tactic. Yes, Folger! Well done. You've tricked them into attacking each other and weakening both units. Awesomeness. Awesome sauce. Hoi, Jila! This is for splendidness. Force a duel. No. But, wow, look at that. They have cut... That unit, I believe they had 15,000 when they marched down here, so they've been cut in half. Another set of guys coming down here to help out. 8,000. Mediocre spears. Non-P. They have decided that non-Ps they're gonna put up their next fight. So maybe I need to actually get some officers from Yi down there. I got like 29 officers in Yi, and less than half that down here. I also really need to get going on a technique before I forget about it this turn. Pikes or crossbows, folks? What do you think? Pikes it is. Very smart advice, well thought out and reasoned advice I got from people not to build all of the elite troop types until I'd explored the other technology trees. Very well reasoned and thought out advice, but I'm not going to take it. Thank you for the input, folks. I've decided against choosing your plan this time, but I always appreciate people taking an interest in, you know, presenting alternative strategies. Now you guys are reinforcing too. Yeah, I mean, I think I would have really struggled if I just tried to push on without stopping to rebuild my forces, but at the same time, I've given them time to rebuild. I mean, there's just no... Sometimes there's just no way to win. Now, they've got 6 officers here now. They only had 3 before, I think. I might be wrong, but I think they only had 3. They've got 3, they've got 8 now. Cao Cao might be pulling officers out of these cities, but he's still got 24 in that city that's got the front line with Wu. And this city has more officers than it used to have, because it had 3, now it's got 8. So, I don't know, folks. The big worry here is going to be food. I don't know when their harvest is. They've got 3 farms on a granary, so they should be good for food. But, you know, it's hard to say. You guys, of course, have a ton of food, and I should probably get you to transport some over there. He's got a ton of boats here. Nah, I'll keep the boats where they are, but don't want this city to be completely defenseless, but it doesn't have to be fantastic either, you know? It's gonna take them a while to get over there to help out anyway. Let's inspect here, get this will up to, well, almost 100 before I start. Why is there only one officer there? Oh, I must have sent people out of here to recruit or something. Got them heading up there. That's one officer leaving on transport. One officer who was hanging out here, but there's supposed to be 5 officers in that city. Maybe I've got a lot of people on long-term transport and I just keep forgetting about them. It's entirely possible, folks. Meanwhile, up here, I said I was not going to crack 1300 because then Hansui's unit couldn't come back. Although I'm starting to think I need to leave Hansui's unit and the officers who went with it down here to help out, because Cao Cao has decided that he's going to try to, you know, make a stand down here, whereas I thought he would roll over pretty easily. Cao Cao does not give up without a fight, folks. You gotta hand it to him. You gotta say this for Cao Cao. It doesn't come when he's called. Seems that somebody's spreading rumors somewhere, but... Oh, you've recovered from being confused. Hoping that it's too little too late, and you just blew up a fire trap. I knew there's a reason you guys built those. My turn has come, my turn is now. Folger's almost out of food already because I didn't plan this properly. It's like the beginning of the game all over again. Knock over here. No, I want to charge. Actually, knock them to here. And I can knock them into, or I can just whiff the tactic completely. Trying to get them in a position where I can knock them into each other with the spears. And I think I've done that now. Oi, Gila. Apologies, Hansui. This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. But it's gonna hurt them a lot. Yes, the ruthless Folger sacrificing his own allies just to inflict pain on his enemies. What a sick and sadistic bastard that Folger is. Anyway, this is all, of course, my fault, but... I can't do the merchant thing? Oh, not when there's enemy units nearby. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, it's the Juhan Sanji unit. They're bringing... What are they bringing? They're bringing a bunch of food and gold. Maybe I want to consider bringing that back down here, actually. No, I'll let them go as it was planned. Yi, maybe I can convince Cao Cao to kind of back off out of here, but if Yi launches an attack, or maybe Yi can attack here. It's all possible, folks. Huang Yue Ying, gotta love her. Yay, maxed out my troop count in Liu Bei's city, which is probably a good thing. As long as they don't start starving there, it's nice to have the Emperor in a city that will not fall, ever, probably. But, yeah, we're gonna call it a video here, folks. Although I took care of Zhu Huang's unit pretty efficiently, excuse me, I let Cao Cao sneak a pretty significant military presence here without it really registering before it was coming down on top of me. As I've said before, there's no way I can let them take that city. With Yi right here and an army this size, even if they manage to actually take the city because I mess up, it's going to be very temporarily that they'll be able to hold it. It's just a matter of them slowing me down, which would be really irritating at this point. I'm going to go ahead and save the game and end the video and try to keep this moving. Those Cao Cao games up there, I'm never going to get back to playing those. I don't know why I'm keeping them. I had a game going for when I wasn't recording, just to keep playing the game, because when I first started the LP, I was like, wanted to play it all the freaking time. But now I'm like, the odds that I'm going to want to go back to this, kind of low. I mentioned before, I had at least one guy who, you know, much to my surprise, actually got in touch with me and tried to, like, sort of become a patron who was going to, you know, pay me to do an LP of this game as a specific force that he wanted to see. And I appreciate the compliment that someone is that interested, but man, I think this is going to just about romance of the Three Kingdoms me out, at least as far as 11 goes. But Guan Lu's here, and that means it's time to end the video. When we come back, hopefully we will be able to fight off the enemies outside of Ping Yuan, maybe put up some towers if we think it's going to be long term, but I'm really hoping that we'll be able to quickly turn the tide and go back on the offense here. This, I would have to think, is probably going to be Cao Cao's last big offensive push against us. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. We'll find out in the next few videos. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.